So yeah, I gotta put your all exactly on the line here. It's coming down to Bennett versus Clorinde.
This is
That
not
sets
looking
up.
good.
Yeah, this is rough.
This is gonna be rough for Inzaghi, but yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. It all comes down to the dice rolls and getting the cards needed, right? For both of
Yeah,
these players. But oh man,
of course, of course. But the maneuvering needed on Inzaghi's side is definitely higher. By default, your opponent is in a very good spot, but you could make it work. No. Thoughts, arc. What if you can smell that your opponent has 2 Bennett talents in their hand? There's a certain card. It gets you out of it.
yeah.
And from there, it's much better.
It can happen, yeah, but dude, oh man, if that happens, that's gonna be something else. And then Inzaghi wins? Oh man, truly a protagonist. Like seriously, actually.
I believe in it.
Oh my goodness. Dude, okay, you know the funny thing about this is that if Inzaghi pretty much wins this one, that pretty much means is that his plot armor still hasn't rusted in all of these years. Insane. Absolute cinema.
Many things can rust over time, but plot armor never does.
Yeah.
Duly noted.
Oh boy. Let's see it. Let's see it.
But, yeah, you can see. This list is quite nice.
Inzaghi last year in the Prince Cup, he pretty much went through the lower bracket as well, right? And then he pretty much wins the championship from the lower bracket. So we might be able to see it here in the Astronauts Invitational, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is gonna be an interesting game for sure. But again, this is definitely gonna be a hard game for Inzaghi because you're playing. I mean, Clorinde is kind of like a stall, right? And then Bennett combo just deletes stall. So we'll see what happens. All right, here we go. Last game, game 5 between Inzaghi and Tianjam. Let's see who will get eliminated and advance to the lower bracket. All right.
Oh boy, I'm looking interesting. Oh my god. Inzaghi is not rolling what he wants when he wants it because he wants it. This is rough.
Yeah. Okay, but on the bright side though, Tianjam doesn't have the Golden Troop artifacts this early. But maybe Countdown will save Tianjam here and then play double Golden Troop and just ramp for round 2 and yeah, oh boy.
There are some interesting plays to be made if you are Tianjam, but if you are Inzaghi, honestly, you gotta figure out what is the least bad play you have, and it might just be ramping everything, yeah.
Yeah, strategize. Okay, get to the Golden House, that's really good. With Golden House, you can pretty much play 1 dice less with the weapon and also the artifacts as well, so that's really good to have. And yeah, there it is, Golden House. I think you play Martial Hunter onto Clorinde, makes sense.
Yeah. Now the question is, do you Mao plus Vanna or do you play the Lo-Fi? Oh, you swap instead. Okay, fair.
Probably swap stalling. I think the reason why
threatening to go, yeah. Oh, no Bennett talent. 2 Age talents and styles. Although you can't complain too much about it.
Yeah. Okay, there's the countdown. No Golden Troop early.
Ooh. No Golden Troop, but that second Storm Terror tells you that you're going to get your Bennett talent next. So you basically have it ready now. Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, dude. Inzaghi needs to get Extreme ASAP. Man.
2 Age talents coming down. This is going to be quite the setup. No Golden Troops is rough. But if you do 2 talents here... Oh, this can work too. Okay.
Wait, it could be another Age talent here, and then potentially.
I was thinking Age and just go Bennett immediately, but we might see just harder ramping come down.
Yeah.
Possible.
Yeah, another Age talent. Okay, so I think Tianjam is gonna go for Veteran's Visage into Timaeus. Yeah,
Let's see, let's see. What is the play? Your opponent? Okay, we ramped, did not play the lo-fi. We just did a couple swaps to scare our opponent a little and keep our options open. Now, what does our opponent do?
I think Tianjin's gonna go for Varen's Visage onto Bennett here and then play Golden Troop. Not Golden Troop. I mean Timaeus, and then hopefully you get
Timaeus.
Golden Troop, and then you play the Golden Troop round 1 onto Electro Hypostasis, then you're pretty much saved for Tianjin here, and that's gonna be scary for Inzaghi. Oh no.
Yeah, you're very set up if you do that. It's not even that much to ask for. The only, like, the bad parts is Timaeus misses, which is, like,
Oh yeah.
still workable. But the question is, yeah, do you even gamble that? Like, there are universes where you don't bother. You go Bennett,
I
you
mean,
punch.
oh,
Okay.
goes for Dome Winery.
You
Bennett,
go to Bennett.
and then
And then we
Timaeus.
Timaeus as well, and we get the Golden Troop. Alright.
Interesting.
Coming down onto the cube, setting up for future, having the Timaeus. And
Mhm.
now we can pretty casually sit on this Bennett. He needs to die in one round because the following round... Oh, we'll just go back. Well, of course, we do have an extra swap. But
Because
still...
Because of the Ejda talent, if Inzaghi attacks Ejda here, Ejda will absorb Pyro Element and Tianjin will get 1 Pyro die, so that's really good. Plus 1 die, pretty much. Because yeah, Inzaghi really needs to attack here with Lore Master to get the burst, right? I think the saving grace for Inzaghi here is to get Lore Master's burst technique, equip it onto CLORINDE, and then hopefully CLORINDE will be able to survive the onslaught from Bennett burst with Electro Hypostasis.
Yeah, it's kind of what you're going for. But the question is, how well does it even work? Realistically, in bad matchups, you kind of have to go for the line and just pray that it works. You need some sort of counterplay, no matter how unlikely it is to work, because you need anything you can hold on to. But yeah, Golden Troop resetting, so now the lo-fi is 2 again. We do have 2 Maos, but no food with it. I'm starting to notice a pattern with how it's going.
Yeah.
But that be the way it is. Okay,
Swap
headed to
stalling.
CLORINDE. Maybe, well, yeah, maybe scaring this Bennett a little bit, seeing what we can do about it. But yeah, the Bennett's not particularly afraid. This CLORINDE needs time to set up and get fully going.
Yeah. I think, yeah, it's just swap stalling. Okay.
Now you're probably not afraid. You have so many ways to defend yourself. Yeah, you're just going.
Normal attack and then potentially another normal attack, and then you swap back to Ejda. Wait,
Yep.
does Tianjin have Vanarana in his deck list? I just realized. Probably not, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't think
thinking
so.
through the list. I don't think so.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably not necessary.
Okay, I think I think it's just NA, honestly.
Yeah, you're just
and
NA and
then
get off. There's nothing
yeah.
else to it. I guess Ajaxer can float one because of the infusion, but like tomato, like it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
You
Or-
are so set up right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Tianjin has to end here onto Ejda because if Tianjin ends here on Bennett, Bennett can just die, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Potentially with Overload as well from Lore Master and yeah, with CLORINDE. But wait, okay, yeah, there's the swap. Anyway, I was counting the dice, thinking if it's possible for Inzaghi to get rid of Bennett if that happens. But actually, I'm too lazy to do the math anyway. But yeah. Anyway, I mean, it didn't happen anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It
But yeah,
doesn't really
anyway.
change anything. You're gonna swap twice next round and you have Winery, you're fine.
Oh, double Chef Mao with the Mystic Soup. Damn, that goes hard.
Okay, let's do the most we can. Extra down, no, lower dice. Both work.
Okay.
Extra dice, one is Electro. That is quite nice.
That is very nice.
And we can go from here. Let's see how much damage we can do before it all comes down.
I have a funny feeling that Ashda will die here from Clorinde.
Most likely, yeah. Like you do
Yeah.
kind of have to sack him.
What? Okay. What if we go back to Bennett? No. Can you? No, I don't think you can. Because if
Is
that
there a
happens,
reason to not sack? Is the question.
because I feel like if you go back to Bennett here, Injungi can just go for potentially burst with Clorinde, and then you go to
Lore
Lore
Master.
Master skill, and then boom, Bennett's dead.
Yeah, and then that's rough. The most you could have done
Okay.
here is play the arcane on him, but I think you just
Yeah,
let him die, and you just get the arcane onto cube on the following round, and you just go.
yeah. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of plays Tianjin can do here. Let's see. Do you just pass? Or do you go to
No,
Bennett? Or do you play the arcane onto Ajda so that Ajda somehow survives? Or yeah, it's
there
one
is
of
one
those
thing to
three.
consider here that didn't come to before. It is that Chlorine does have overload, so when you do RPS, you could get stopped. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
okay.
So so Claran's burst it deals 5, right? I might not,
I
okay.
believe
It
so.
should be right with weapon. I
With
think
weapon, it
so.
should be. I don't think it's affected by her bond of life. So
Yeah.
it should be workable. The issue here is, are we skill instead? Are we NA instead?
Should be.
Well, with an
Oh,
extra die,
okay.
you can go back to Asia now and just work off of that.
Yeah, thanks to Varen's Visage. Okay, yeah, this is really good. And now Ajda will likely survive. Yeah, I kind of like this.
We should see
Unless you
this
end?
work.
No shot, right? Okay, there
No,
it
no,
is.
no, no, no. Yeah, you just go back. Um, I didn't think of this before. What if they go Lore Master and swap you to Cube?
Mm. Now the problem is the dice. Like you have a lot of
Yeah.
electro. I think you're just gonna go ham with Current here. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, you're
And
just gonna go
now,
for it.
okay, wait a minute. Asia will die
Swap Lore
here.
Master NA is
Oh,
literally
that,
an
yeah,
option.
yeah. Okay, actually, I like that more. Actually, yeah. Swap to Lord
It's
Master and just NA. And then
probably
you
your
deny
best
the
play.
value of the golden troop as well, which is really good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
It,
yeah.
it gives you quite the advantage. It also makes it kind of awkward for them next turn.
Mm.
Because now you go Lore Master, you NA their own cube. They go to Bennett, you can Lore Master skill, and then they
Yep.
have to play the arcade and then swap again. But then the Bennett's burst is just 2 dice. It's just, oh my god, it's so disgusting.
Wait,
Oh, we're not going for it anyway. I mean,
wait.
Chlorinde will still kill.
I honestly, yeah, like Lord Master NA would have been better in my opinion here. But I feel like Ijagi wants to keep this Bond of Life going, right, with Koran because of Siege Wind's passive skill. So yeah, more HP I guess for Koran here. So
Yeah, just keep
NA,
stacking.
yeah. And with 3 Bond of Life next round, Ijagi will skill and keep the fire going for Koran here for sure.
Yes.
Oh dude. Injagi needs to get the Day of Resistance as well for Current here, starting next turn, I think. And
Yeah.
potentially the next couple of rounds, yeah. Especially with against Bennett Burst, you really need the Arcane here. Oh man. Is Injagi gonna top deck though? Gonna top deck it. Who doesn't top deck
Oh,
it?
fast
But
swap and this. But you can play Sing. It's not even in a bad spot to play
yeah.
Sing, so it's actually pretty workable. The only
Also,
question is how well you can do it.
yeah, also Sijuin can also tank a lot of damage here. Like Sijuin is finally buffed to 12 HP and against Bennett Burst Electro Hypothesis, yeah, Sijuin is gonna survive or rather tank a lot of hits here and keep Claran safe. So yeah. Alright, let's see. So Bennett Burst is gonna come down. And then do you even fast swap here? after Bennett burst to Electro Hypostasis? Probably not.
There's no.
You?
You
There's no.
could.
Yeah, getting
Like,
Overload. Mm,
yeah, it depends on what your opponent does as well.
yeah.
Because we could see Bennett burst into go Lore Master or something. And then the whole
Yeah.
shtick is you go Lore Master, and if they go cube, you attack with Lore Master. If they're RPS, you fast swap and get them off. So if your
Oh
opponent goes
yeah.
Lore Master here, you could fast swap cube and then get the extra value going.
Yeah. Like Injagi can interrupt the rock paper scissors if Injagi is able to go for overload
Yep, yep.
against the cube here. Huh. Yeah, so I think the play here is Bright. You go to Lore Master, you have Dawn Winery, so why not? And
Yeah.
I don't think you play Sing here at this point. Okay, goes to Siege Ruin first.
Okay, now I would definitely fast swap. Honestly, just clear myself of all the overloads coming down and just fast swap. Because let's say you slow swap cube, they swap Lore Master, and then your RPS, they fast swap,
Honest,
or they hit, second hit, they deny the third. It's not that bad, but getting the full value going is probably just better.
honestly, you're right. Yeah, this is the best time to use the fast swap and get the RPS or rock paper
Oh, we
scissors
slow swap
going.
it.
Oh, slow
Okay.
swaps anyway. Okay. Hmm. And
It's
now,
fine.
yeah, it's still fine. Now Ijagi will just go to Lore Master here.
One would assume so, yeah. Go to Lord
There it
Master, yeah,
is.
set this up.
Yeah. And now, what is Janjem gonna do? I don't think he can go for rock paper scissors here. I think you have to respect the fast swap from Injagi here, unless you wanna go gamble for it. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, they go for it.
So,
Okay.
yeah. RPS coming down into Lord Master skill. Second hit of RPS. Does actually?
Yeah, it's enough to take down Lord Master, and then you just
Yeah.
free swap to Clorinde, and you just Clorinde skill. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you
Oh,
get swapped
dude.
off your last hit.
And
Is a
luckily
little
enough,
bit rough.
yeah, luckily enough for Injagi here is that Tian Gem's dice is not looking great for Electro Hypostasis, right? I don't think Tian Gem can go for another rock paper scissors. But yeah, I think most likely there will be a Bennett normal attack for sure. And dude, oh my goodness. Okay, there it is. Oh, but then
Well, the
again,
way
it
it
did their
works out.
resistance onto
Yeah,
cube here.
the
Wait,
way it works out is depending on how brave you are, you could go back cube, tune everything, and RPS again.
oh
But
that yeah.
look at this damage. Yeah, this damage is insane though, no?
Mm,
How do you
okay.
play this?
Wow, the fact that I'm seeing Inzaghi about to win this one is gonna be absolute cinema. Wow. Okay, yeah, but here's the thing: discarding everything just for another rock paper scissors for. No, wait, can you even do that? Like, no, you can't. Because okay, if you slow swap to electro hypostasis here, Kuran will just normal attack, and then your RPS, and then
They will fast
no.
swap back.
Hmm.
So if
No.
you go cube, you slow
Okay.
swap the cube. Clorinde
Yeah.
punches you once, you get your revive. You
Yeah.
RPS, you overload
Uh,
them, they will fast swap back and kill you.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. So I think Tianjung has to NA here with Bennett and just
Bennett
pass.
and
You could. I was thinking you could play first the Mystic Soup, see what you get.
yeah, see what comes down.
But then again, you can always play it at the end of this round. So I think it's fine.
Well, yeah,
But
if you get
man,
the -2 dice here, you can still Bennett skill no matter what. So
yeah,
it's probably fine.
exactly. Yeah. And then next round you can go for Bennett Burst. Yeah, that's really good. No, wait. I mean, you still have Bennett Burst anyway, so. Oh, place the Sing. Okay. I mean, you have double Chef Mouse, so that's really good. Okay. Oh, dude. The fact that Tian Jam's Electro Hypostasis sits at 1 HP and there is still Day of Resistance, right? 2 shields. Oh man. We might be able to see Inzaghi win this one, unironically. Oh my goodness. Actually, insane plot armor? Question mark? Alright, let's see what Tian Jam gets here from the okay. Gets the so-called Day of Resistance kind of effect from the Mystic Soup.
Yep.
That's kinda nice.
Now, everyone's got Day of Resistance going.
Oh
But
dude! Inzaghi has yet to get the Day of Resistance.
oh yeah, true that as well.
That's gonna be really good if Inzaghi is able to top deck it next round. With Tada as well. I think this is the perfect time you play Tada. It's technically +1 card for next round. And you really do need Day of Resistance here starting next round for sure.
You would like it. Question is, your opponent goes first anyway, so how do you want to go about this? It's a bit strange. The thing is, no one's out of it just yet, because this cube is quite low, but it will heal, and it does have its revive still, and it does get extra dice, and there is a fast swap. It's definitely a fast swap battle, but nonetheless... Oh, another soup. We might see that start of next round.
Yeah. Okay, and now I think Inzaghi will just pass here with Vanarana with 2 dice. And I don't think... Oh, goes for another NA. Right, again, because if you don't have Bond of Life for next round for elemental skill, then yeah, it's sad. So that's why Inzaghi goes for another normal attack. Makes sense. And now with 1 dice, I think you just go to Sijuin here and then you play Tada. And then hopefully you get the Day of Resistance for Cloran next round. And hopefully Cloran will survive. Oh boy. It's not over.
It's definitely not. You can slip up this endgame quite easily. I think going to Sijuin is safe. If your opponent swaps to cube, you fast swap to Clorinde and try to get ahead of her. But your opponent does also have a fast swap, so it's a fast swap into a fast swap, into a hit, into an overload, into... Oh my god.
Yeah.
The lines are quite interesting.
The ending for this game is gonna be chaotic. Oh my goodness. But yeah, let's see who will come out on top.
This is definitely maneuvering, but... Oh, tuning for time. But you gotta think of it this way. If you go Sijuin here, and your opponent fast swaps in RPSs, you will fast swap to Clorinde, proc their revive, they will overload you off for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, I believe. Leaving you at 4, leaving you susceptible to dying. And that is actually a rough spot to be in.
This is getting rough for Tian Jam. I mean, look at the HP. Like 3 HP Bennett and then 1 HP with Electro Hypostasis with the revive. Oh my goodness. And then we have Inzaghi here who is like just chilling, 12 HP Sijuin, 11 HP Rand. Like,
and the day top deck, but you are still on Clorinde. She's about to take a lot of damage, I will say.
Wait, did Inzaghi get their resistance this round?
Yeah, he top decked.
Oh, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Alright.
But the question is, how do you actually stop this? Because if Bennett hits you here for what's it called?
4 to 5 damage.
5 damage.
With elemental
it's a little rough. Yeah, you can kill him, but then Cube will actually take you out, and I don't think Sijuin beats a Bennett empowered Cube ever.
Yeah.
So
I mean, here's the thing: does Bennett deck even have any form of sustain? If, let's say, Cloran got knocked down, what if actually Sijuin can actually close the game, with just normal attacks and then potentially burst with Sijuin? I don't know. I mean, it can
the issue
happen.
is the talent is up. Every action is plus 2 HP. They do heal a lot. Oh, here is the fast swap. Yeah, this is what we were scared of. But the problem is, even if you swapped, this fast swap was going to be devastating. Now, the next hit, You can trade. You can
You
trade.
play. Okay, you play Lotus Crisp, right? Onto
Yeah.
Clorinde here, and then you scale, and then you knock down Crab. But, and then, okay, Clorinde will heal back to 7. But then again, that isn't enough for Bennett Elemental Skill to take down Clorinde, right? Because with Bennett Burst, so 3 plus 2, and
Yeah.
then plus 2 from Overload, so it's exactly 7. Oh, and then it all comes down to 1v1 with Sigewin and Ben. Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
does it actually, or does Clorinde survive? If you Day plus Lotus
Oh yeah,
here,
Day Resistance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this should be exactly enough.
Yeah, okay. There you go, actually.
This plus this should
Wow.
negate 4, which is exactly how much cube does here. You finish off the cube, and then you should be able to survive. I'm not 100%, but you should be able to live this. On exactly
wait a
1,
minute.
you get overloaded, and then you kind of have to figure something out. That's the issue.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was like thinking... Cube
It's
will
not
only hit
fully clear cut.
Clorinde once. Oh, Burst?
Yeah,
Wait!
flip
More
him.
healing, actually.
Yeah,
I
we
kinda
heal,
like
we
that.
heal.
Yeah.
We are
Okay,
good
I like
here.
this.
Yeah, we take exactly 0. Now we heal
Uh-huh.
up a bunch, and we finish him off.
Oh, wow.
Unless... No, there's no way to do anything but... Yeah, you do
Yes,
overkill
yeah.
by a lot, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, the problem is this Bennett has a lot. And you have to sit
Yeah.
and see Ring.
Ooh.
This Bennett is still a beast.
Yeah, with Veteran's Visage Bennett, like Bennett can go crazy with normal attacks here. Like normal attack wise.
Yeah, his burst also costs 3, so he can NA burst
Oh yeah, true.
very casually.
Ooh. Yeah, so Ijagi has no choice but to play Sigewin's skill here. And then what? Normal attack? I don't think a normal attack with Sigewin here. I mean, you could. I mean, I guess you can. Potentially Sigewin burst? I honestly kind of don't hate that. Like, you could potentially at this point, like, you can just try 1v1 Bennett versus Sigewin, I guess. Oh my
And
goodness.
see how it goes.
There's Liben for Tianjam here. Like, okay. But I think Tianjam is gonna go for normal attack here to get the more value, right, from Bennett burst.
Yeah, like every attack is so valuable when you're set up here.
Yeah.
And
Alright,
it's just so good.
Yeah, I think Injagi has to go for... It could be another skill. But you have to discard 3 for that, though. Oh.
NAing puts him down to 5, so it might as well do nothing. You kind of have to skill.
Yeah.
Tuning 3 is like probably fine.
Wait, how many stacks has Clorinde right now with the Marchose Hunter? Because technically you could, like, after Sigewin skill or Sigewin normal attack, potentially you could go back to... Oh.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
and then
she's
you-
out of stacks, by the way, but like she
Okay,
fully
Marchose
did it.
Hunter onto Sigewin, and then do you play Tada just to get +1 die from Marchose Hunter?
Your
And then
breakpoint
potentially
should
draw
remain the
as well?
same, yeah.
I think you should play Tada here. I could be wrong.
I don't see what you get punished by except soup plus 2 damage plus 1 dice
Yeah,
skill, yeah.
right there it is. Yeah.
And now this is fine. You save up a die for next round. You
Yeah,
get the
this is
draw.
really good. Yeah. So now, okay, let's see what Tianjam can do here. Because there are 2 ways for this. Number 1 is normal attack with Bennett, which is really good. Number 2 is you ramp with Liben. But I think option 1 is way better because, again, right? Oh, wait, they're actually going for
we're
option number
ramping.
2. Okay,
Okay.
with the Liben pass. Okay.
We ramp, we let them get the healing
Oh,
set
wait.
up.
The fact that Ijagi ends first, which means, yeah, Bennett will take 3 damage electro charge from
Ooh.
Sigewin's bubble. Oh. But wait, Clorinde doesn't have any bond of life anymore.
Yeah,
So
Clorinde
when you
has no
skill
bond
with
of
her,
life, no
it's
skill, nothing.
yeah. Oh, this is. Hmm.
You need
Yeah,
so
this is.
many extra actions.
Okay, to be fair, Injagi has Lotus Crisp and Mystic Soup. But then again, if you scale it, like scale with Clorinde here with no bond of life pretty much does nothing. So, oh my god, how do you play this? This is, oh my goodness. I think Injagi has no choice but to go for like potentially Siege Win skill again. I can see it, and then potentially burst. Okay, Mystic Soup onto
Okay.
Siege Win.
Some
Let's see what
extra
Injagi is gonna
defense
get.
here. Can you make your
Most likely,
breakpoints work better?
yeah.
The
What if
problem is you can
Providence?
get you can get two
Nah.
extra. Huh. I don't see a way that this works out the way you want it to. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
now
Plus
10
two
is
HP.
yeah, it's in the range of what's it called? Of 2 Bennett skills anyway.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. NA. It's
UNA.
NA
Yeah.
into Siege Win burst, and then
Yeah. And you spend
dude.
less dice than your opponent, but he
There's
will heal a
gamblers as
lot.
well. Wait, with Board Princess and zero cost Golden Troop reward, and with gamblers, wait. Oh no.
This is so many dice.
Oh
We're
no.
just gonna see it all come down.
Wait.
The issue is to kill Siege Wing in exactly 2 skills, you do need 6 Pyro. So your dice are a little unfortunate in that regard. We will skill first. Start off with that.
Oh,
But then
wait.
she heals. Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's really good actually.
Wait, wait,
Because
wait,
of the
wait, wait,
break
wait.
point. So
This breakpoint
Sijuin
does
Bursi
set
will
up.
get full value, I think. Yeah.
Wait a second.
Is that enough though? I mean, even with Sijuin Burst? Wait, let me count. Okay, Sijuin Burst. So, okay, here we go. So, -2, Bennett will attack, +2. Sijuin goes back, +2. Yeah, no, it's not enough. Like, by the time Sijuin dies here, Bennett will have 4 HP.
You punch again.
Oh,
Bennett punches again. Q comes back down to 4. Or comes back up to 4. Gets
wait.
2 extra dice.
Wait, I think Ijagi can go for skill, right? You scale with Clorinde. Okay, you notice Crystal to Clorinde, you scale and then potentially burst. Is that enough though? No,
So
it's
you go,
not.
yeah. Lotus, skill, burst. He
Lotus
goes up to
skill.
6.
Wait, it might be enough. There's a lightning
Is
charge.
it exactly?
It's
Yeah,
exactly
because of
enough.
VC.
Wait. Oh my god,
Wait,
it's
wait,
actually
wait.
so it's 4 +1 with the
Yeah.
weapon and then +1 with the elemental reaction. Wait, goes for okay, that's even better
This is fine.
actually.
This is fine.
Yeah, because now you burst. So no matter what
Oh,
Tianjin
but
does
say-
here,
Oh, nothing. We strategize.
ah,
for
there
the last
it is.
card.
Oh my god, there it is. Wow.
Into pass, into kill Quarant does it? Oh my god. I did not see that coming. Whoa.
that plot armor
Let's
goes
go!
crazy. Congratulations.
This is Woo! Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh my god.
JJ.
That
my
had
God.
seemed actually unkillable, but it was just not
Yeah.
enough.
Wow.
Whew, what a game.
What a
Oh
game.
my.
Absolute cinema. Oh my. Wow. The fact that we go to game 5 and then this is how it ends. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Absolute cinema.
Well, it's also about getting to here, like the Crab versus Hutao fight. Just punching each other with no cards and who's gonna roll, like, oh my lord.
Oh my, yeah, that was really good as well. Wow, this series is already a good start. Like, this series, like, a very first series that we get to spectate, that we get to broadcast in this knockout stage. And this is what we get. Oh my god, we are eating good. And I hopefully you guys, the viewers as well, will enjoy that series. Because oh my goodness, this series overall is crazy, absolute cinema.
Oh, that was just simply peak, and we have just started. We can watch Inzaghi get more plot armor for the rest of the tournament for free. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah. Inzaghi with a plot armor once again. Yep. At this point, I'm not gonna be surprised if we're gonna see Inzaghi in the grand finals by the end of this whole tournament. Oh my goodness.